So, Trailmakers dropped Packing Heat. Well, what do we think? Now, I'm not going to tear Flashbulb apart quite as hard as I have in the past, because I'm actually genuinely excited about the direction the game is headed in, right? With the extra combat capabilities they've added to the game, I'd say they're starting to kind of understand what they need to do to please the audience, at least on that end. However, there are some pretty major issues that came with this update that, quite frankly, need to be addressed in order for this game to see any type of success. And I, frankly, among probably many others, would love to see this game succeed. There's nothing quite like it. It's a one-of-a-kind sandbox game that allows you to build vehicles, uses somewhat realistic physics, and you have a lot of options to do basically whatever you want. Yeah. And there isn't a lot of games like that, especially none that do it the way Trailmakers does, especially in the aerodynamics department, which sets it apart from other competitors. But there's one pretty damning problem right now, and it's this fucking bug issue with servers. I play on both Steam and Xbox, and this is the worst state that servers have been in since before Airborne. This is horrible. They took a step in the wrong direction, I think, in the bug fixing department. Because when Packing Heat first came out, I had no problems on my $2,000 computer with a 4060 running 6 or 8-man servers online for hours on end, no issues. But then they dropped this hotfix that they claim was going to fix some of these issues and only injected new ones into the game from what I can tell. Apart from the glitch where your character would become separate from your vehicle during repairs. I don't know how the fuck that happens. The whole repair system as a whole is broken, I think, at this point, and I think it's the root cause of a lot of issues. Because I don't know how many of you guys have personally experienced it, but everyone I've talked to has, where there's times where you try to teleport or repair, but mainly when you teleport, and you'll just get a black screen. And your only option is to leave the server and come back. And people have even had their builds taken from them during this glitch. I mean, this is pretty horrible. And they have a track record of doing this at this point, right? This isn't a one-time issue. It seems like every update or every hotfix they do, they end up creating twice the number of issues they were trying to solve. And for the love of God, will they please fix the fucking camera glitch? They still haven't fixed the fucking camera glitch. I mean, it's been a problem since the goddamn camera was in the game. I know people have talked about it. And what was their response? From what I heard, they couldn't figure out the cause of it. What the fuck do you mean? Just look at all the tie-ins associated with that block and all their functions. It's got to be in that loop somewhere. It's not like they don't know where to look. They just don't want to do the fucking work. And I get that they're a small developer team and this and that, and they need all the money and blah, 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 but they've got funding. They've gotten money. They've come a long way since the beginning as far as development and finances, but it doesn't seem like they've come a long way with debugging or fixing. And yes, I understand that the game is made on pretty shitty architecture. It's made on Unity, which is fucking horrible. All right, but they chose that. They chose to use Unity. They could have chose other platforms, other developing softwares. They chose Unity. That's not our fucking problem. At this point, they need to take a step back and consider, is it worth it to just start over from scratch and do it right? Because this game has the potential, or at least the idea of the game has the potential to be a Hall of Famer. I mean, this thing could seriously move copies. There's nothing like it, but they need to get their shit together. This is unacceptable. I can't play on Steam or Xbox right now. Quite literally. That's why my content for this game has been stifled to a near stop, and so have all the other content creators for this game.
What's that?
Especially the big ones. I don't know if you noticed, they've been slowing down on content. It's because you can't fucking play online right now. At least not for more than a few minutes without having some major issue causing a random crash out of nowhere. And this is on Steam, cloud servers, or Xbox servers. It's all fucking hot garbage right now. Like, I don't understand how anyone's even playing this game with the rate that it fucking crashes. I'm serious. Just try pushing the envelope even a little bit right now. The game is going to fucking shit itself. You have to play like a pussy. And personally, I don't like playing a sandbox game in any other way than the game allows me to do. See ya.